Well, they goofed. They did something that needed an emergency download, so... Hi. Identity maximum level expanded, I know.
대관원에 닿을 수 있을 정도로 야망에 목마른 놈이면 좋겠어.
I just did the thing that I wasn't supposed to do. Is there any hint about why they did that? Retry stage will be disabled in main story combat encounters. Using retry stage causes the game to skip post-battle story. Hotfix ETA, if we choose that will be settled. Oh. Oh no, Magic Bullet Fire has done another bad thing. Chance to attack indiscriminately after winning a clash against an enemy with a Clashball guard and the enemy is selected as the main target. That's weird. So I actually can get the full Limbus pass, I think. This one feels backwards. Kumo no Ito, Ito no Aka. So there must be something there that doesn't quite work in the translation, huh? We can have an experience ticket. Some of those. Some of these. Oh wow. Right, because we bought the special ticket, we get a whole bunch at once. Alright, so last time we fought our way through the textbook. This guy, Thumb Apprentice Lucio. And now we have story, so it really wasn't necessary to use those boxes. Mutilated memory.
LC 부서입니다.
야, 이건...
The sight that greeted us was nothing like what we remembered from our last visit for the regular checkup.
이미 상황이 끝났군.
권사 쪽에서 제압하는 중이거나 적어도 교전이 진행 중일 거라 예상했는데.
Yet there was nobody left standing, much less making a run for it. All we could see were bodies slumped along the floor, filling the corridor in motionless silence.
이렇게까지 처참하게 당했을 줄은 예상 못했는데. 파우스트 씨, LCE의 전투 가능한 인원의 비율이 어떻게 되는지 아시나요?
직원들이 착용하고 있는 에고 장비 또한 전투에 활용할 수 있는 수준으로 연구와 추출이 진행되었죠. LCE는 다른 연구 부서에 비해 전투 테스트 및 실험 빈도가 잦습니다. 그렇기에 직원 대다수가 기본적인 전투 훈련을 이수한 뒤 입사했습니다. 착용하고 있는 에고 장비 또한 전투에서 충분한 성과를 거둘 수 있는 수준으로 연구와 추출이 진행되었지만 계획적인 급습을 원활히 대비할 수는 없었던 것으로 보이는군요.
실험실 속 샘님들이 거미들이 뛰어다니는 실전을 막아낼 수 있을 리가.
Ryosho is smiling all the time and I don't like it. The memories came flooding back, researchers jotting down our checkup results on piles of paper and Hohenheim with his droopy tired eyes leafing through the files. We'd barely exchanged goodbyes when he rounded up the burnt out lab staff, who were already pulling their hair out from the sheer level of stress, to oversee another experiment in progress. Mersalt, if you happen to notice anyone who looks like Hohenheim, let me know ASAP.
신원을 파악할 수 없는 시체를 세고 확인했으나 신장이나 복장 등을 고려하였을 때 호헨하임일 가능성은 확률적으로 매우 낮습니다.
시신의 상태를 보니까 대부분 제대로 저항해보지도 못하고 당했구나.
With a glum look in his eyes, Gregor examined the bodies strewn across the floor.
32구의 시체 중 26구의 시체가 동일한 외상을 보유하고 있습니다.
Identical?
공통적으로 흉부 중앙, 심장이 있는 위치에 나선형의 관통상이 있으며 흉기는 시체들의 손에 쥐어진 나선과 유사한 물체로 추정됩니다. 관리자님.
이 나선, 이분들이 스스로 뽑아낸 것 같아요. 왜 이런...
부드럽군.
Ryoshi cast her gaze down, quietly eyeing her palm. From the cryptic words and the contemplative look on her face, I could easily guess that she was taking a trip through the shadows of her past, touching an invisible object with her palm and feeling its texture, in search of something that should have been there in her hands. And I've been enough to know that we would be revisiting her past together. However... Huh? What I witnessed was completely different from the memories of the other sinners I'd seen so far. The vision I saw was completely fragmented, as if a blade had cut up her memories into pieces. Within Ryoshu's memories, something did indeed rest in her palm. However, I couldn't even make out whether its hue was close to black or white. Was it some kind of food, a weapon, or something else entirely? Even the expression that crossed her face when she saw it, and the words that slipped from her lips in that moment, escaped me. One thing I saw for sure, though, was that the person who, in all likelihood, had given it to her, was letting out a lazy puff of smoke swirling into the air, watching Ryoshu's reaction in complete ease. I gazed back upon the cryptic scenes of Ryoshu's memories that flashed before my eyes. Ryoshu, is there anything you remember?
사루. 기억나는 건 이름뿐이군.
You mean...
시계. 너도 들여다봤듯이 내 머리 안은 난도질탕에 있다. 순서도 모습도 제각각 엉켜있지. 그러니 나는 기억에 대해 설명할 수 있는 것이 없다.
Isn't that the gimmick people use to escape the middle? Like what happened with Ishmael's girlfriend?
상황 파악은 어느 정도 된 것 같군. 이곳에서 일어날 수 있는 최악의 사태는 외부의 침입과 함께 환상체나 뒤틀린 최종들이 동시다발적으로 탈출하는 상황이다.
와, 그건 진짜 상상도 하기 싫은데. 침입자들을 상대하면서 탈출한 괴물들까지 같이 제압해야 하는 거잖아.
그래. 그리고 우리는 지금 그 최악의 사태에 휘말렸지.
그렇구나.
Utis wasted no time to deliver the conclusion that'd kill everyone's morale.
순서대로 나열하자면 1차적으로 이곳 LC 부사가 정체불명의 세력의 기습을 받았다. 시각은 지금으로부터 약 2시간 전. 연구원들을 살해한 무기는 일정하지 않고 다양한 무기를 사용한 것으로 보이는군.
딸, 나를 보렴. 가장 긴 궤적을 그리는 직선의 무기를 사용할 땐 말이지. 나를 보렴. 작은 틈새로 목숨을 앗아가는 무기를 사용할 땐 말이지. 나를 보렴. 다한 것을 으깨버리는 유연한 무기를 사용할 땐 말이지.
Slash, pierce, blunt.
그놈답게 엉켜있군.
어떤 무기들이 쓰였는지 파악하기도 쉽지 않은 거군. 이거.
Not the spider bombs? Ryoshu whipped her hair back, furrowing her eyebrows in annoyance.
최소 3개 이상의 무기를 능숙하게 사용하는 자라고 봐야 되겠군. 다시 이어서 말하자면 침입자들의 기습은 예측할 새도 없이 순식간에 수행되었고 LC에서는 제대로 된 반격조차 이뤄지지 못했다. 학살에 가깝다고 볼 수 있지. 주목해야 하는 사실은 여기에 있다. 이들이 환상체의 격리실 문을 개방한 것은 습격이 성공적으로 종료된 이후로 보인다.
이상하긴 하네요. 보통은 그 반대로 하려고 하겠죠. 먼저 격리실 문을 개방시켜서 상황을 혼잡스럽게 만들고 나면
그 혼란을 틈타 마무리를 하는 것이 더 수월할 테니까요.
그래, 일반적으로 할 법한 전략은 아니지. 이런 변칙적인 수를 둔 이유는 두 가지 정도의 추측을 해볼 수 있다. 첫 번째로는 이들은 양동작전 따위가 필요 없을 정도의 실력자라는 것.
트럭에서 카론 씨를 붙잡은 그자 정도의 실력을 갖춘 이들이 여럿일 수도 있다는 것이겠네요.
두 번째는 일종의 후속 대처를 위해 일부러 환상체를 탈출시켰을 가능성이다.
후속 대처? 혹 그들이 습격했다는 사실을 숨기기 위해서라는 말인 겐가?
아니, 위정책은 가능성이 낮다. 시체를 집어먹는 환상체가 있었다면 모를까. 이렇게 특징적인 상흔을 남겨놓고서 할 만한 기만 작전은 아니겠지. 좀 더 타당한 건 우리와 같이 후속으로 진입할 본사의 지원군을 지연시키려는 목적이 있을 거다.
시간을 끈다는 건 그렇군요. 뭘 찾고 있나 보죠?
그래, 분명한 표적을 갖고 침입했을 가능성이 높다.
저들이 찾는 것이 이곳 어딘가에 있다는 거겠군요. 찾는데 오랜 시간이 소요되는 것이어서 저희의 발을 묶어 놓아야 하는 걸 테고요.
서둘러야겠어.
Alright, that's 12 minutes. If it's just a random encounter or maybe story encounter, we can squeeze in one. No, it's just combat. Oh boy, it's all the Pekatula. I think we can handle that. It jumped to Sloth for reasons I don't understand. Maybe because I didn't log out properly. So we want the Rupture team. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go as is.
발광할 시간인가?
I'll be back in a bit. Okay, that's better. This isn't one of the... Oh. This is an unfocused encounter though, we have to fight them directly. So ignore you. We can do that. Why did I forget to change her stats back to normal? Darn it. I need to give her a Force for Flames, even though red is actually really hard to get your hands on. Yeah, no, I think I'll let someone else take that. Thanks.
일기당장.
Greedy coin flips, aren't they? Oh wow, that thing rolls really dang high. Sweet. Alright, so who's next on the menu? I'm not sure where the SP came from. Oh, pride / counter. You know what, sure.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 치워버리죠.
목을 떨고 주마. 고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
Okay, Heathcliff is the next one that needs to get his coin flips.
보상은 없음. 불끈을 지원할 뿐.
Man, it's really annoying that they gave 2 coins, they gave 2 skill slots to the one with the counter skill. Couldn't have been anyone else. Blind sliding cleave. That one's okay.
자, 12세기
쪽일지 잘 생각해봐.
숨쉬는 자. 누구 하나 살려보내지 마라.
훌륭하군요. 바로 이제 깨우치시길. 가치 없군.
넌 푸름을 틔울 수 없겠구나. 마음 놓고 열어젖히고 깔끔하게 몰았군.
That was very unfortunate timing on that stagger. We lost all his poise. Oh great, no, it's the big ones. Who resists Wrath and Pierce? Let's give Force to the assist defense then. So just leave that attack to its own places. Slash and Pride Week, that's good.
불가위야. 막아내지 못하리.
숨통 끊기. 가치 없군. 죽어라.
TQ brought up how we probably never got any other death rights because they wanted to keep Malfaust from getting any stronger, and that just feels unfair to me. Because it is actually not that... I don't think it's that easy to get death rights going because they're tied to so few abilities. Actually, wait. You do that, hit him, and then offset his evade. Because we're going to do a retreat with Ishmael.
것 없이 모조리 치워버리죠.
Oh, I think this is actually the advanced one. Yeah, that looks way flashier than the last time we saw that attack.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
이제 깨우치시게.
묘야. 길을 열어라. 적을 물어뜯고 너의 쓸모를
6 turns in, we're doing fine.
불가위야. 막아내지 못하리.
끝내지.
가치 없군. 죽어라.
And that's only 10 minutes, so is it going to be combat or combat and story?
오늘
Oh wait, no, we have to remember that we did spin... There was that crash.
내일은
Oh, right.
떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
If it's just combat, then we should be fine though. Wait a minute. Class 1, Class 2, Class 2, Class 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. I'm just checking to make sure that we know when we're coming up against a Class 3. Because it might be something new. You never know.
피로 다스리지.
At 9 stacks, damage up and offense to all ratio. So we could get him up to 3 offense level if we traded... Yeah, we could actually trade out Don Quixote if we really wanted to.
자, 12수에게 어쩌겠지. 잘 생각해보라고. 숨쉬는 자, 누구 하나 살려보내지 마라.
숨통 끊기.
하...
물넘고 꺾고 제철.
시도는 좋았어요.
They're all level 55, so we should still be getting level ups, but yes, we used our Superbia on that previous boss fight, so we can't use it again. We can stagger him before he gets a chance to move. Where does the SP go? It came from the kill from Ishmael, obviously. I answered my question before I even finished asking it. Having decent offense level up helps him, I think. Gregor, what's wrong with you? Yeah, I know it's weird, but I want to... If I can drag... It resists lust, right. I actually want to hit it several times for the Deathrite haste. I think you've had enough fun. Fif 18 to 56, 10 to 32. Go for the higher numbers. I'll give this to Heathcliff, simply so he can have a kill and get his battle blood up and running. That's an evade, huh?
불필요한 관심은 사용하죠. 저는 조용한 게 좋아서.
Stagger, then accept the thing.
흑수묘, 뒷박질 춤. 가치 없군. 죽어라.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
시도는 좋았어요.
결정 영화. 이건 예상 못했나 봐. 물러나. 네 목숨은 아직 따로 쓸 곳이 있다. 적을 물어뜯고.
Oh, that's a lot of skill slots actually. I'll let that attack go off. You have slash... I think you'd be our best target for this. Close enough. Let that attack go through. Right, let that attack go through because Force will get assist defense again on you. Which means give Ryoshu something else to eat. No, we aren't going to be getting Deathrite Venom off, I think. Cut down and trample. If I target this a second time, then this should be what Utis targets with her skill 3. Which actually has a lot of things. For a start, it means that the Pride / resistant person takes that Pride / counter, but it also means that Ryoshu will be able to trigger the Deathrite.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
So now Forced is up to 16 Tiang Tang Starblade. And I don't actually know if anyone's surviving to get an unopposed attack off, but if it is, then it should be the skill 3 too.
무상은 없음.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
깨우치시게.
So Blunt is your damage type then. I guess the idea is supposed to be that Force just keeps using her counter skill to trigger assist defenses once you get her to the 5 gluttony threshold.
불쌍하게 울부짖는군.
바람 불어오는 대로.
No blunt damage for us, oh well.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니 내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수 있게.
Okay. Yeah, we got the crash, so I don't know how much time we have left. It's best to call it now. So next time on Let's Play Limbus Company, the Unsevering, we'll find out what this leads to. So until then, guys, take care. I'll see you all around. I'm sadly not very impressed by the new IDs. Hopefully they've got cooler things along the line for us.